Good morning students, welcome back to our accounting class. Now we can continue consignment accounts and we can move to illustration related to theories. Okay, and let's see first illustration. On 1st January 2013, Ajay of Kollam consigned to Suresh of Thiruvananthapuram 100 units of toys at a cost of rupees 200 each. Ajay paid rupees 500 for packing, rupees 400 for freight, and rupees 600 for insurance. Suresh, on receiving the goods, spends rupees 100 for godown rent and rupees 300 as other expenses. He is entitled to 5% commission on sales. He sells all the goods at rupees 250 per unit by 31st March 2013. Write journal entries in the books of Ajay and prepare important ledger accounts in his books, assuming that Suresh sends the balance due to Ajay. Yes, before moving to the solution, you have to write down this question and just analyze these questions first. Okay, then we can move to the solution. Let's see who is the consigner and who is the consignee. That we can understand first. Who is the consigner here? In this question, Ajay is the consigner, Suresh is the consignee. In this question, Ajay is the consigner and Suresh is the consignee. So Ajay is the consigner and Suresh is the consignee, and you are required to write required journal entries in the books of Ajay, that is consigner, in the books of consigner, and prepare important ledger accounts in the books of consigner itself. Okay, so let's see. You are required to prepare journal entries in the books of consigner, consignment account. You need to draw consignment account and Suresh account also. Okay, yes. Let's analyze the question first. On 1st January 2013, Ajay of Kollam consigned to Suresh of Thiruvananthapuram 100 units of toys at a cost of rupees 200 each. So we can understand that all the goods sent to the consignee in cost price. All the goods sent to the consignee in cost price, and 100 units of toys sent. So goods sent on consignment 100 units of toys. Okay. And Ajay made some expenses, that is consigner made some expenses. Ajay paid 500 rupees for packing, 400 rupees for freight, rupees 600 for insurance. So these three expenses incurred in part of consigner. Okay. So here Ajay paid no. So Ajay is the consigner no. So that's why these are the expenses of consigner. Suresh, on receiving the goods, spent rupees 100 for godown rent and 300 as other expenses. These two expenses incurred in the part of consignee. Suresh paid for the same now. So Suresh is the consignee. So these expenses are incurred in the part of consignee. Okay. And Suresh is entitled to 5% commission on sales. What is the earnings of Suresh or consignee? What is the earnings of Suresh or consignee? Commission. Okay. Commission 5% on sales, on total sales. Okay. And Suresh sells all the goods at rupees 250 per unit by 31st March 2013. Goods received by Suresh 100 units of toys now, cost rupees 200 each. Okay, and he sold whole number of goods, that is total 100 units sold by Suresh, rupees 250 each, rupees 250 each. Okay. Yes, let's move to the solution. First we need to draw journal and we need to pass necessary journal entries in the books of consignor or in the books of Ajay. Before moving to the solution, you have to ensure that all the journal entries and all formats learned thoroughly. Okay, then we can move to the solution. See, first we can write solution. Okay, write the heading in the books of consignor. In the books of consignor, journal entries. Draw the journal format, date, particulars, ledger folio, debit amount, credit amount. Write the heading for each column, date, particulars, ledger folio, debit amount, credit amount. Okay, let's see transactions one by one. So this consignment starts on Jan 1st 2013. So date should be 2013 Jan 1st 2013 Jan 1st. Okay, see, goods sent by Ajay to Suresh, 100 units of toys at the rate 200 each. So the journal entry will be consignment account debit to goods sent on consignment. ജേണൽ എൻട്രി ഒക്കെ ഓൾറെഡി നമ്മൾ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നതാണ് പ്രീവിയസ് വീഡിയോയിൽ. സോ ഡൗട്ട് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അത് നോക്കുക. കൺസൈൻമെൻറ്റ് അക്കൗണ്ട് ഡെബിറ്റ് consignment account debit to goods sent on consignment account. Goods sent on consignment account. Okay, ledger folio column leave blank, then amount will be 100 units at the rate 200 each. 100 into 200, 20,000. 20,000. Okay, and write the narration also. Consignment of goods, consignment of goods consignment of goods of 100 units of 100 units at the rate rupees 200 each. At the rate rupees 200 each. Close the bracket. So first transaction over. Let's move to next transaction. Consignor incurred some expense. No, Ajay paid some expense. Ajay met some expense, rupees 500 for packing, 400 for freight and 600 for insurance. So total expense incurred by the consignor rupees 1500. Okay, so we can pass that journal entry next. So same date will same date 2013 Jan 1st. So when expense met by consignor, what will be the journal entry? When expense met by consignor, the journal entry will be consignment account debit to cash or bank account. Okay, ഇവിടെ ചെക്ക് പേയ്മെൻ്റ് ആണ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് എന്നുള്ളത് സ്പെസിഫിക്കലി പറഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ല. അതുകൊണ്ട് നമുക്ക് എന്ത് ചെയ്യാം? ക്യാഷ് ക്രെഡിറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. സോ ദ ജേണൽ എൻട്രി വിൽ ബി കൺസൈൻമെൻറ്റ് അക്കൗണ്ട് ഡെബിറ്റ് to cash account. amount total expense we can debit in consignment account. നമ്മൾ പറഞ്ഞിരുന്നു എക്സ്പെൻസ് ഒന്നും നമ്മൾ സെപ്പറേറ്റ് ഡെബിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല. എക്സ്പെൻസിന് പകരം നമ്മൾ കൺസൈൻമെൻറ്റ് അക്കൗണ്ടാണ് ഡെബിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. വി ഹാവ് ടു ഡെബിറ്റ് കൺസൈൻമെൻറ്റ് അക്കൗണ്ട് ഇൻസ്റ്റെഡ് ഓഫ് ഓൾ ദോസ് എക്സ്പെൻസസ്. ഓക്കെ, ഹിയർ ഈസ് ഹാവിങ് 3 different expenses. We have to take total of these 3 expenses and debit in consignment account. $1,500. So we have to give the narration also. Put the narration consignment expenses or being expense incurred by the consigner, such as insurance expense, packing expense and freight. Clear? So you must give the narration. See next transaction. See next transaction. Next transaction is on receiving the goods spend ₹100 for godown rent and 300 ₹300 as other expenses that met by Suresh. So consignee's expense is the next transaction. So we have to give the date on March 31st. March 31st. You should put the date first, March 31st. When the consignee's expense, consignment account should be debited and to consignee account. When the expense incurred by the consignee, what will be the journal entry? Consignment account debit to consignee account. When the expense incurred by the consignee, what will be the journal entry? Just bring the journal entry to your mind. Consignment account debit to consignee account. Here Suresh is the consignee. You have to credit Suresh instead of consignee account. So amount 400. Take total of all those expenses incurred by the consignee. Okay. So don't forget to give narration. Consignee's expense. Yes, let's move to next transaction. Sold goods by the consignee. Sold goods by the consignee. When the sales happened, what will be the journal entry? When the sales happened, what will be the journal entry? Consignee account debit to consignment account. Same date should be repeated. March 31st. Consignee, here Suresh is the consignee. Suresh account debit to consignment account. To consignment account. So what is the amount? 100 numbers of toys at the rate 250 each, 25,000 rupees. Hundred numbers toys at the rate 250 each. Okay. Let's see next transaction. Commission at the rate 5% to the consignee. Commission at the rate 5% to the consignee. In the books of consignor, this commission can be considered as expense. In point of view of consignor, this commission to be payable to the consignee. No. So it is an expense. Okay. So here we are writing journal entries in the books of consignor. So we have to think from the part of consignor itself. So in point of view of consignee, it's an income, but in point of view of consignor, it is an expense. Okay. So expense should be debited. Instead of debiting expense name, we have to write consignment account. So same should be repeated. Same date should be repeated. March 31st. March 31st. Consignment account debit. Consignment account debit to consignee account. Consignment account debit to consignee account. Here journal entry will be consignment account debit to Suresh account. Amount will be 5% of 25,000. 5% of 25,000. Sold goods worth rupees 25,000. No. So commission 1250. Okay, 1250. Write down the narration also. Commission due to the consignee. Commission due to the consignee. Okay, so you can show the calculation also here. 25,000 rupees into 5%. Okay, yes, let's move to next journal. Before moving to next two journals, we need to draw ledger account. Okay, then we can easily write the journal here. Yes, so leave space for writing two journals. Then we can move to preparation of ledger, consignment account and consignee account. Ledger in the books of consignor, we have to draw consignment account and consignee account. First we can draw consignment account. Particulars amount column. Left side is having two column, one particulars column and one amount column. The right side is also having two column, particulars column, amount column. Okay. So let's start with the debit side of consignment account. So let's move to the journal entries. See the first journal entry, there is having consignment account to goods sent on consignment. To goods sent on consignment amount 20,000. See the second journal. ലെഡ്ജറിലേക്ക് പോകുന്നതിന് മുൻപായിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾ ജേണൽ എൻട്രീസ് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആയിട്ട് നോട്ടിലേക്ക് എഴുതുക. അതിനുശേഷം ലെഡ്ജർ ഡ്രോ ചെയ്യുക. See the second journal, that is also having consignment account to cash, to cash account. To cash account 1,500. See the next journal, that is also having consignment account to Suresh account. To Suresh account. To Suresh account 400. See next journal, that is also having consignment account. Here consignment account credited, so by Suresh account. By Suresh account. By Suresh account 25,000. Next, see the next journal. Here is also having consignment account. To Suresh account 1250. To Suresh account 1250. All journal entries over. Let's close the consignment account. See, okay. Let's see which side is greater. So here credit side total amount is having, see, credit side is having 25,000 rupees. Let's total debit side amount. Let's total debit side amount. Debit side total 23,150. So which side is greater? Credit side is having more amount. Okay, so, credit side total amount is greater, no? So difference, take the difference in debit side. Take the difference. So 1850, that is the difference. So difference figure will be P and L account. P and L account. Difference figure you have to write P and L account. This difference figure indicates P and L account. In order to calculate balance figure, you have to total credit side and total, take the total of debit side. Okay, difference figure, if it is in debit side, difference figure will be P and L account. Same like if it is in credit side, difference figure will be in P and L account. Write down in bracket balance figure. So consignment account over. So we got balance figure in debit side. Okay, total amount we got 25,000 in each side, both side. Okay, see, let's move to next ledger. Suresh account. Suresh is the consignee here now. Suresh account. So let's going through the journal again. See the first journal, there is no involvement of Suresh. See the second journal, no. See the third journal. Third journal is having Suresh account. So here Suresh account credited. So by consignment account. By consignment account. By consignment account 400. See the next journal, Suresh debited here. So to consignment account 25,000. To consignment account 25,000. See the next journal, Suresh credited here by consignment account. By consignment account, amount 1250. See next journal. Okay, see journal entry is over. So we can close this account. Take total of debit and total of credit. Debit സൈഡിലാണ് ടോട്ടൽ എമൗണ്ട് കൂടുതൽ വരുന്നത്. സോ ആ ഒരു എമൗണ്ട് വെച്ചിട്ട് നമുക്ക് ടേബിൾ ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്യാം. 25,000. So difference figure will be in credit side. Difference figure will be in credit side. So difference figure 23,350. So this difference figure indicates by cash account. This difference figure of consignee account indicates by cash account. Okay, write down in bracket balance figure. Balance figure. Okay, so this ledger also over. We got balance figure here, cash account. Okay, see the ledger again. So നമ്മൾ ഈ രണ്ട് ലെഡ്ജർ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്തു. ഈ രണ്ട് ലെഡ്ജറിൽ നമുക്ക് രണ്ട് ജേർണൽ എൻട്രീസ് പാസ് ചെയ്യാനായിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഒന്ന് കൺസൈൻമെൻറ്റ് അക്കൗണ്ടിൻ്റെ ബാലൻസ് ഫിഗർ, അതിനൊരു ജേർണൽ എൻട്രി പാസ് ചെയ്യണം. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ കൺസൈനി അക്കൗണ്ട്, സുരേഷ് അക്കൗണ്ടിൻ്റെ ബാലൻസ് ഫിഗർ. സോ ലെറ്റ് സി വാട്ട് വിൽ ബി ദ ഫസ്റ്റ് ജേർണൽ എൻട്രി. കൺസൈൻമെൻറ്റ് അക്കൗണ്ട് ഡെബിറ്റ് ടു പ്രോഫിറ്റ് ആൻഡ് ലോസ് അക്കൗണ്ട് 1850. That will be first journal entry, consignment profit. Okay, and see what is next journal entry, second journal entry. Cash account debit to Suresh account. Cash account debit to Suresh account. Okay, so let's write these two journal entries. Write down date should be March 31st. Consignment account debit consignment account debit 1850 to P&L account. $1,850. Write down the narration also. Consignment profit. See the next journal. Date should be March 31st. Cash account debit to Suresh account. Amount 23,350. Write down the narration also. Balance received from consignee. Balance received from consignee. Okay, so all the journal entries over and ledgers also over. Question is over. Thank you children, we will see in next class.